Cek cek, yo kawan-kawan semua, balik lagi bersamaku Amarta di channel YouTube Gaming ini guys. Yo, kita sudah lama nggak main eFootball. Aku ini eFootball versi di PC kawan-kawan, aku download di Steam. Yo, kita langsung saja berangkat kawan-kawan. Di sini aku akan mainkan di Liga Ranked guys. Udah lama kali aku nggak main ini bro. Oke kawan-kawan, kita tunggu menuju ke gamenya. Aduh lama kali boy. Lah. Oh ya, aku selain di PC nih guys, aku juga main di mobile. Oke, kita ambil hadiah dulu boy. Udah lama kali boy nggak main ini boy. Biasanya absen aja. Kiri kanan, nah kanan biasa lebih baik. Siapa ini? Lama kali boy. Oke, di sini aku akan mencoba ke ranked nih. Udah berapa aku? Ambil boy. Oi. Bam. Kita gas aja boy. Gaskan ke Liga eFootball. Lawan orang, ngapain lawan AI? Oke guys. 3 nggak salah. 3 guys, aku di 3 guys. Yo. Ini kenapa nggak ada lagu? Karena aku matikan biar nggak kena hak cipta kawan-kawan semua. Bahaya kena hak cipta kawan. Tapi lebih seru ada musik nih. Mana nih baliknya? Aduh lupa aku cok. Oke, dan ini pemain aku kawan-kawan semua. Pemain-pemain bansos saja nih, hoki-hoki aja kawan-kawan semua. Aku pun nggak ada top up ini. Biasa aku pakai ini formasi 4-2-1-3 kawan-kawan. Masih original guys, nggak ada top up. Dan inilah pemain cadangan aku ya seadanya kawan-kawan semua. Kalau yang di PC ini seadanya guys. Oke. Dengan 2 striker, 1 striker. Ini bener-bener counter attack guys. Aku pelatihnya Morinya boy, the special one. Ini skemanya counter attack guys. Counter attack. Nah, serangan balik cepat tuh guys mainnya guys. Ini nggak tahu nih metanya sekarang apa masih ini atau udah berbeda. Karena cukup lama juga meta serangan balik cepat ini. Oke guys, oke. Kita let's go. Laga perdana di PC. 3 kawan-kawan semua. Let's go. Lawan siapa nih guys? Kalau lawan kita banyak pemain bintang, serius harus sabar guys, susah lawannya guys. Karena secara individu aja udah KO kita. Let's go kawan-kawan, let's go. Lama kali boy. Let's go guys, let's go. Seperti biasa, Milan. Utres. Wih, berapa tadi itunya? Statistiknya boy. Oke boy. Let's go boy. Lama kali bos. Utres. Let's go. Utres nih warna. Oh ini oke. Oh masih kontras lah. Oke guys, Hazard. Kita cek dulu guys lawan kita guys. Nggak usah ganti-ganti, inilah pemain-pemain kita informasi lawan. Oke, pemainnya bintang boy. Oke, ini belakangnya agak susah nih bos. Gila pemainnya bintang semua boy. 3-2-4-1. Oke, main sabar berarti counter attack aja kita pakai boy. Sekarang Gattuso boy. Ini metanya kah boy? Oke, let's go guys. Let's go. Milan. Oh, liperkan bos. Milan. Nah, kalau gacha di eFootball nih kawan-kawan, jujur aja Jelek hoki aku guys. Jujur aja jelek.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation,
Sampai
for
2000 tuh
renewed
nggak dapat
ambition.
apa-apa 2000 gold. Anjar memang.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely.
Oke guys, laga pertama guys. Oke, main sabar boy, main sabar boy. Oke, all.
It's the whistle and here we go.
Udah lama dah main cok. Oke,
So Jim, this is a relatively unfamiliar formation. But who are the key players within
Kasih
it?
boy, main
I'd
boy.
say the advanced midfielders, Peter. They're going to have to do all the jobs of, say, a number 8 and number 10.
Zat,
and then
kasih paham bang, abang.
They have to do a lot of the pressing, carrying the ball forward, as well as making sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Santai.
Effectively, they're the space invaders in the team.
Masuk.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Kasih paham.
He's going for goal.
Wih, gile. Oke.
That was nowhere near his best.
Fox boy.
That is a little undercooked.
Kasih paham. Asik.
Skill. And he's had a hit.
Kasih skill tadi boy. Kita lihat skillnya. Rupanya skillnya. Kita lihat rupa skillnya bos.
Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Aduh bos. Tadi gini boy. Aduh, azab boy. Yol. Main boy. Oh, asik.
Smarting him this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but
betul bayang-bayangin. Jangan sekali ambil boy.
Up he goes.
Gila cok. Ayo counter attack. Main asik.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Gila, Michael.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Buka ruang. Panis Troy.
Pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Putar balik. Walah gila.
No way through, so back it comes.
Aduh, salam bel.
Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes, his ability to draw the ball towards him inside the box, his approach will remain the same. After all, he only needs to get it right once.
Okay, boy.
And he's intervened well there. He's ended up in no man's land.
Asik. Oh, main.
Rodri.
Ayo kawan.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Gila.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Oke, boy. Oke.
And it's Azar. Van Nistelrooy.
Aduh, lambat. Aduh.
Knocks it into space. Could move up a gear here.
Puyol, jangan ke situ Puyol. Aduh, Puyol nih. Aduh, overlapping kali di Puyol, boy. Mana lambat larinya. Oke, main. Gila. Ada crash di sana kawan-kawan semua. Umpan silang. Gila Mbappe. Bos, hati-hati bos.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park. And no way through zone.
Just eases him off the ball.
Aduh, lambat ke umpan boy.
Pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Pokoknya.
Now it's Due. Filippo
Puyol ini memang rusak. Oke, udah.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Harga diri Milan gitu, bos. Aduh, back pass bodoh.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Oke, santai.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Utrecht clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kalau kita ngomong pemain bintang ini harus sabar bos, asli bos. Kalau nggak sabar habis kita bos.
He won't be happy with that one. Nistelrooy.
They've got to make
panas
this
masuk.
nice and quick.
Lambat panas. Aduh, umpannya.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Asik.
Mateus was steaming forward.
Back pass dulu. Oke. Hati ya. Kalau kayak gitu jangan dipaksa bos. Kalah kita larinya boy. Jelek larinya bos. Oke, jangan memaksa. Serius. Kita coba dari center boy. Aduh.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
Oke, jangan lama.
Can he get on the end of this?
Oke.
Azar.
Oke.
Rodri.
Aduh, kayaknya aku sempat.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Mantap yol.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's on his way. It's roll! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lambat kali lari laur boy. Tadi boy gila. Oh.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Howson getting this one clear. And this is Hazard. Van Nistelrooy!
Yuk, balik. Bahaya nih boy. Men. Dejun. Okay.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Habis bos. Kayaknya aku harus
It was a half of
merubah
could
nih guys.
have and
Punish
should
throwing nggak
have,
efektif
but
kali
as the
bos.
whistle
Goyang
blows,
terus
we
bos.
remain where we
Asli.
started. Plenty for both managers
Kayaknya
to mull
aku
over here. So there was the first half.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Biar lini kedua aja boy.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Let's go.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan
Oke guys, kawan-kawan semua. Kita menangkan laga perdana nih guys. Divisi 3 nih boy, main divisi kita boy.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oke. Buang aja boy, jangan memaksa ngoper bos.
Raul,
umpan, oke.
Nice looking ball, not the most accurate pass. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Mbappe, Mbappe, umpan.
Probing pass. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Aduh, Pepe. Fokus.
That has been cut short.
Aduh, umpan kok kayak gitu loh.
Now it's Sampai. That is a great pick out.
Asik.
Raul. Takes a shot.
Oh.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Aduh. Boy.
Messi.
Aduh, hati-hati bos, jangan maksa boy.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Sudah 4 sekarang boy. Whoop.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Raul. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Santai.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And he was alert to it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Utrecht are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that's...
Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scored!
Rusak.
Level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Utrecht had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now that's well seen too. That has been swung wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's wide and looking to get onto this.
Waktu boy.
Mateus. And it's Messi. Tries to think it through. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Agak menyerang boy habis ini. Aduh, rusak.
Threads one in. Azar. Tries to play it through. He's through here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of.
Aduh, batu dalam masuk. Pe terus tanggung jawab Pe.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Rice. Distributed tidily. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Engages and forces him off the ball. He came in hard, very hard. Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Lemes boy.
Utrecht desperately searching for the winner here. Foot in. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Chooses to go back. There's the shot!
Memang imbang boy, laga perdana kita boy. Aduh, memang gila cepet kali. Aduh, ganti. Cepet kali dia, wah udah lemes kali bos. Pasti nggak bisa nih bos. Agak menyerang nih boy, nggak bisa, nggak ada pilihan lain boy. Aduh, pemainku juga nggak banyak pula boy. Pasti boy. Ada pilihan banyak boy. Berarti Mbappe ini ganti aja boy. Sampai Messi aja boy. Nggak mau, kita harus penyegaran boy. Yalah boy, kita menangkan boy. Aduh, laga perdana kita masih imbang boy. Lama kali kawan ini bos. Aduh, tegang aku kawan. Boy, kita main boy. Oke, hati.
Milan have
Kasih. Main. Ujung. Balik.
Hands on the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Wah, kocak. Yo, depan.
That's the keeper's ball.
Isi.
Number 30, Frepper. Number
Hazard.
13, Reds. Substitution
Rafinha.
taking place.
Oh,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Utrecht couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Messi nomor 20.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
What's
the pass is intercepted. Aims beyond the defence.
Kocak memang.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Imbang kawan, imbang.
Watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective.
Pele kali tadi boy.
That's winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Gila, laga perdana kita boy.
Mohamed Salah picking up the man of the match award, and no surprise there.
Kita lihat sorotannya ya.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Boy. Oh, gila memang tangan
Well, thanks
satu
to Jim.
bos.
We both wish you a
Azan,
very
boy.
good evening.
Ngasih boy. Oh, asik. Ini keren nih skill Azan nih bos. Ngeri. Ini bahaya kali boy, gila. Balas tinggi kali back kita tuh Den itu. Raul boy. Ini waduh 99%, tapi udah ditutup bos. Cepet kali lari dia tuh. Siapa itu? Udah nggak bisa lagi kita gerak boy. Mau nggak mau kita ngesut. Kita mau putar balik. Udah ditutup sama pandek itu, bos. Oke, gila. Kenceng kali, bos. Kenceng kali itu, boy. Oh, ini, boy. Mbappe, boy. Up. Wah, gila memang. Tipis sekali Mbappe, boy. Memang Oliver kan nih ngeri kali kalau jadi kiper, boy. Ini gol kita, boy. Gila, super sub, cok salah, boy. Wah, gila emang. Langsung dipencet skip itu sama kawan itu, boy asli, boy. Oke, kita lanjut, kita coba lagi ya. Kita coba lagi, kawan-kawan. Coba lagi, kawan. Kita nyari lawan, guys. Sebenarnya ada lagu-lagu, kawan-kawan semua, cuman aku matikan karena takutnya nanti kena hak cipta. Bahaya, kawan. Kena hak cipta. Ngeri sekali, bos. Oke, poin aku ini, boy. Gas lagi, boy. Divisi 3. Kalian mainin nggak, guys? Kenapa aku Milan, AC Milan? Karena aku Milanisti, boy. Fans AC Milan, boy. Siapa ini? Brighton, boy. Brighton. Wah, lama. Ini susah nih, boy. Tapi kita coba lah ya. Kita cek dulu. Informasi lawan kita cek, boy. Gile. Bisa semundur itu backnya, boy. Nggak jadi 3 kiper aja kawan ini. memang. Jadi 3 kiper, oke. Aku nggak boleh terlalu menyerang nih, boy. Sabar. Nggak boleh terlalu menyerang, boy. Mana yang untuk menggantikan ke CMF? Lupa aku, coy. Asli, coy. Coba ini, coy. Oke. Gila, ini bola dia, coy. Aduh, gila. Ini azab kan. Ya udahlah. Terus rusak memang Raul kita, hancur, boy. Main paksa aja sampai babak pertama, babak kedua enggak ini kita ganti aja, boy. Udahlah, main sabar aja, boy. Kita nggak ada banyak pilihan pemain tuh soalnya, kawan. Ini pasti top up ini kawan ini. Aku jujur aja, nggak ada top up, boy. Pokoknya ini wah gila memang, boy.
So bring it on, high expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Paling kikir kalau eFootball, boy. Pernah 2000, boy, nggak dapat apa-apa, boy. Bayangkan ya, boy.
So it's down to business here.
Masih nabung aku, boy.
Is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionized the role of defensive
midfielder. Kita main dulu asik.
He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
Takes a shot. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Nutup kali, coy, mereka, coy.
So much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defense like that.
Asli nutup kali, bos.
And we have our very first corner. And a chance!
Gila, siapa kipernya?
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan have their second corner now. And that's really well maneuvered.
Hati-hati counter attack, boy. Oke.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Serius ya, Yol.
Stood up well to him.
Kenapa nggak pernah serius Puyolnya?
Odegaard. Oh, that was
Gila,
vital. Well, nicely intercepted.
Gila rapat kali boy. Kalau overlapping boy.
Howson wins the duel this time.
Aduh, out, please, out.
Balik. Play for a
Balik
throw.
bos. Balik. Oke, santai. Aku jujur aja agak cemas sama Puyol nih boy.
Cannavaro. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Oke boy, kita coba lagi boy. Asik. Oke. Gila tutup bos. Aduh.
And this is Van Basten.
Oke,
Serginho calmly anticipates.
Rodri.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Ayo main.
Excellent
Gila.
challenge there, uncompromising.
Lambat sudah boy.
His positioning was spot on.
Kalau
Odegaard
menyerang lini tengah kita kokoh nih boy.
threads one in.
Passingnya bos.
Certainly didn't match the build.
Passingnya aduh marah
Deserves a lot of credit for
his.
his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cek dulu. Nggak di skip boy. Oke, terima, thank you kawan. Alah di skip, aku mau nonton ini. Lintas platform mainnya.
Still goalless at the moment. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
Aduh. Puyol kurang ajar memang.
And this is Van Basten. Now Mbappe.
Gila asik.
Perfectly measured that. He's found the way through.
Aku cocok gila.
Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Aduh, kepencet.
Well measured. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Cannavaro.
Allah, kocak depan mata, cok. Ngapa nggak busuk tadi? Maksa boleh.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. That ball looks a good one.
Rusak memang.
Face to face with the shot. They've scored. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And Van Nistelrooy! They've scored!
Dari tadi lah boy. Kita tengok loh, kita tahu ya. Ini kesalahan back juga nih boy. Di skipnya bos.
And we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Pemain mereka tuh bagus semua. Back itu jangan sampai terlalu maju boy. Tolonglah. Udah aku setting padahal jangan terlalu maju back aku tuh.
I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Chance! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Comeback Israel.
Simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass. Perfectly delivered.
Asik kawanku. Ketua. Gila ketuaku. Ketua.
Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ketua. Rusak kali ini.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Needs the return pass. Steps in, and that's the end of that. And they're back on the ball again. Odegaard.
Kasih.
And this is Raul.
Aduh, memang.
Raul
harus ganti lah, boy.
to the possibilities.
Aduh, Yol. Kocak kali. Memang rusak kali Puyol nih.
He's in a great position here.
Aduh. Oke gitu.
And claimed it back swiftly. Triol.
Ah,
It's a cute
itulah.
ball. And the pass is intercepted.
Gak bisa memaksa nguasain bola di lini belakang dengan
Keeper's got good distance
kondisi
on
pemain
that.
kita kayak gitu boy, asli boy. Mending buang-buang aja boy.
Now it's Park
Bahaya boy,
Ji-sung.
satu kesalahan tuh gol tuh boy, asli boy.
Rodri. Azar.
Aduh memang cok.
Pitches it off him.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh,
Wih,
good
mulai menyerang
spread.
betul-betul nih boy.
Looking for options for movement.
Harus.
Bullish header! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Mana teriakannya Mak?
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense... There's the whistle for half-time. Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
Gak bisa pula.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Panas terus pun gak goyang.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Sementara aku paksakan dia main wah. Instruksi individunya. Nah, udah aku setting gak maju si kawan itu, aduh. Coba lagi boy.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
Boy.
Van Nistelrooy.
And so we're off
Viene
again.
sostituito con il numero
Milan
11.
clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Wih, gila ketut. Ah, gila lambat kita ngoper tadi, salah tadi boy.
That's the throw.
Mantap, salah. Suka kali aku salah. Oh gila, crash.
Important interception.
Up.
Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be
Oh,
fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now it's Kukcu. Ødegaard.
Bisa bola, udah gede gitu ambil bola.
Azar conjures time and space where few can.
Aduh, gila Pak Jisung, paru-paru 5. Oh, gila.
It's Park Ji-sung.
Aduh, santai.
Park Ji-sung at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Not the most accurate pass. I think that's
Apa sih?
offside. Yes, it is.
Offside. Offside. Oke boy. Sambung aja boy. Agak ke tengah dikit. Kejauhan.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Udah Costa kipernya bos.
We're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Mbappe. Hazard
Wah,
driving through the
gila,
middle.
nggak nyampe skillnya boy.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Hazard,
Gila, nggak nyampe bola.
Makaleli, Rodri, Rijkaard promptly onto that.
Gila, nggak
And
mau
that
bola
is
itu.
that. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Placing.
Too close for comfort.
Rusak memang. Ayo boy. Ayolah boy. Main-main dia. Oh, sengaja dia ngincar dia
Milan
bos.
are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. No, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic.
Oh gila.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
And the shot! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front!
Gila memang.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine
Singit boy.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Milan
Gila lambat kali ngoper bolanya.
no messing about, just bludgeon the way.
Boy. Aduh, tadi udah ngoper aku bos asli bos. Aduh,
That was nowhere near his best.
Prank.
Can he get it through? And it's been played through. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Oke.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Asik.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lagi.
Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all. Incredible.
He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Asli, bos.
Zanetti. Park Ji-sung. Raul.
Wah, Raul ini
he's had it taken off him.
sakit kali dah Raul nih, boy.
Just about up to 75
Maju,
minutes.
Din. Duel lah, duel. Oke, santai.
Roberto Carlos.
Kita kemenangan pertama kita nih, boy. Oke. Kita pertahankan kemenangan pertama kita. Oh,
Played for Kokchu. And he's picked out the run.
rusak si
And he's
Puyol.
off for a shot. He scores.
Gila, nendang angin dia. Coba lihat ya. Nendang angin si Puyol nih, gila memang.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Mbappe pun.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Rusak kali nih si Puyol tuh. Nggak suka sebenarnya, nggak ada
This
pilihan
is quite
lagi,
a battle.
boy.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these
Mana nggak ada
boys
build up,
have left
bos?
in the tank.
Gets a good foot in there. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Dan dibilang
Priol
loh.
gets across to intercept that.
Melamun si Puyol nih, aduh itu lah.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's Van
Masih
Basten.
imbang kok.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, no joy this time.
Oke.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial
fine.
moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every...
It's Van Basten! It's loose
Oh,
now
gila.
and they want to get it back.
Geripan Basten bah.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe
Walah.
both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Boy. Wah, 3-3 nih, bahaya nih, boy. Mundur semua.
And here's Kokchu. Kokchu's cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. Makaleli. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's run loose here. And this is Park Ji-sung.
Oh, nih,
He's
offset.
managed to get himself offside.
Offset, bos. Gila. Kita umpan jauh aja dulu. Oke, 1 menit.
Ci
Terakhir, boy.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Bisa kayak gini. Oke, kita harus ganti pemainnya.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Agak bertahan aja gitu, boy.
Azar.
Wah, gila.
Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. And the finish! And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Raul sakit, tapi dia bercetak brace.
So what do you take away from it all,
Waduh,
Jim?
ya.
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team
Gila,
might be
gila,
happier,
gila.
but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Aduh, memang.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Tembakan panis Troy nih. Wah, gila, ditutup pula. Yuk, kenapa Aro? Up. Woi. Udut padahal, boy, not boy. Tapi kipernya mantap pula, Diego Costa, boy. Mbappe pun. Tapi masuknya placing Mbappe. Melebar jauh, boy. Oh, ini cocok. Ngegul pula dia. Dari Puyol semua. Nggak bisa dia ngambil bola dia. Asli memang. Rambut aja yang lebat, bos. Aduh, astaga. Dia berani maju tapi lambat di larinya. Astaga, memang lah. 2 kesalahan gak dipuyol, boy. Ini kesalahan dari back juga nih, boy. Masuk dia, bos. Kesalahan dari back itu, boy. Nah, Raul nih kan padahal kita tuh bener-bener unggul loh tadi tuh. Memang cocok. Marco Van Basten. Kita coba lagi sekali lagi, kawan. Kita coba sekali lagi. Masa imbang, bos? Aduh, rusak memang. Oke. Alah, memang imbang-imbang, boy. Aduh. Gak pernah kalah, gak pernah menang. Nah, itulah. Padahal udah taktik aku, bos. Coba kita cek dulu lagi ya. Ini udah aku gak usah maju dia, boy. Target biar dimaju aja. Dia tetap di depan aja. Oke. Coba lagi, guys. Kita coba lagi, guys. Kita coba lagi, kawan-kawan semua. Oke. Wai. Pontianak nih, bos. Halo, salam dari Pontianak. Salam. Welcome. Barca, boy. Pontianak nih, bos. Hehe. Menyala, abangku. Menyala. Ayo, salam dari Pontianak. Berarti dia dari Pontianak nih, boy. Mudah dikenalin. Kita pakai putih aja, bos. Putih aja lah. Wih, ngeri kali, ay. Kita cek dulu informasi kawan kita nih. Waduh. Gabriel Batistuta nih kenceng kali larinya, boy. Asli, boy. Kipernya yang biasa, boy. Yang lain ini biasa-biasa aja, boy. Kipernya yang biasa, yang lain. Gila memang. Kita kayak gini aja, boy. Aduh, rusak memang, coy. Aduh, back kita, coy. Enggak punya pilihan, boy. Rusak memang. Tapi nggak bisa dipaksa, boy. Asli, boy. Asli nggak bisa dipaksa, boy. Bahaya kalau back kalau sakit kan, boy. Tapi aku agak ragu, bos. Asli, bos. Nggak usah, bos. Ragu aku. Udah ini aja. Ya, lanjut. Sorry, agak ragu aku, jujur. Karena pemainku nggak ada yang bagus, boy. Ya gitu aja lah. Yang intinya yang paling bagus yang aku pilih itu, bos.
Wow! Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters.
Pontianak nih, bos. Nama
perform.
timnya Tron Mode. Oke, welcome Tron Mode.
Things have got underway here
fokus,
pretty
bos.
promptly. Alessandro Costa Curta.
Kasih dulu, oke.
Call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism.
Cannavaro. Allah, no.
It's interesting because he's still become. He's got tall. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Ngeri. Aduh, cemas aku. Suarez, bos. Ngeri kali lah pemain mereka nih.
And we have our very first corner.
Kalau di sini, jangan tanya soal hoki, boy. Tak pernah hoki aku.
Howson gets across to intercept that.
Menyakitkan lagi ada.
And here's Neymar.
Oh,
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
woi.
Well, the idea was a good one. Van Nistelrooy! He's gone direct here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Woi, memang
positioning was
rusak
spot
kali
on.
memang kawan itu.
Tries to pass it through.
Wah, gila cok, terlalu lama kok.
Referee has just said play on. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Gila ngeri kali
Oh,
cok.
that's fabulous. Terrific header.
Rambutnya
I wonder what
aja
you've
tuh.
seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end,
Bang
they end up
Pontianak.
shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Santai bos, santai
There's
bos,
only
santai
one
bos,
word to
santai bos.
describe that: clinical.
Up. Asik, kita buang aja boy.
Milan are in front
Kalau pemain
now. The
bagus
game's
mereka,
only goal.
comeback kita
Listen, when it comes to
seadanya,
goals,
jangan
Peter,
maksa bawa
in
bola,
this
asli,
team,
habis.
he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Kessié.
Asik. Pas kayak gini,
Well, here's a man
Langsung
adored by
kontak,
many, even deified by some.
Steroid suruh
Well
lari,
played.
boy.
Snuffed out the danger.
Kejam.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Santai.
That's been cut out, well played.
Asik.
And if you have just joined us,
Terima masuk.
still just one
Panes.
goal between them.
Putar balik.
1-0 the score.
Gila.
It's a threat. Roll!
Lengket kali Neur.
And a terrific save from the
Dia masuk
keeper.
putar balik
Raul
ya.
is offering a right smile there.
Santai.
Ambitious ball here.
Ini rusak kali kalau ini.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Raul. Raul. Costa Curta spots
Costa
it
Curta,
and
okay.
intercepts. That is a
Umpan
little undercooked.
Rodri memang lah.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Hazard.
Ngeri kali memang.
Hazard powering forward here. He's picked his way through. He is through here.
Gila.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Mulai. Kita gulkan kawan.
And he's had it.
Gila.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gila.
Yeah, he was
Style
well
gitu.
placed to deal with that.
Boom. Gila anak paru boy. Asli abang kita. Gila Neol boy. Gini-gini tangannya boy, sakit boy.
It's their second corner of the game.
Gila.
That's a simple one for the keeper. And
baru
now
kali
they
aku
can
ketemu
spring out of
Steam.
defence.
Kemarin lintas 14 tadi.
And that has put paid to that.
Itu kawan. Asik man.
Odegaard. Looking for the run. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press.
Wah gila memang.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Kasih. Kasih paham abangku.
Oh, it's a
Ketua.
promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice
Aduh.
passing.
Aduh ketua.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Gila memang.
That's Raul.
Penguasaan bola kita nggak mantap ya.
Kessié, Barcelona finding their passes. And he's intervened well there. Now that looks a decent ball.
Mantap
5 minutes till the
dia.
break. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played with finesse. Header!
Harus itu
And
kontrol dulu
kept out by
kawanku.
the most elastic of
ketua.
saves.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neatly clipped into
Ini
space.
bahaya nih Puyol ini memang. Oke, Rio, mantap ya.
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Wah, gila.
Jorginho picks it up
Lagi.
out wide. And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Opts to play it back. And we've reached half-time.
Gila,
It's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very
Luar
much up
biasa
for grabs.
kawan-kawanku, luar biasa kawan-kawanku.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Luar
I
biasa
think it's a
guys.
case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got
Kayaknya
the
Mbappe ini
lead.
nggak
They
efektif
can
kali boy.
expect
Kayaknya
more
aku
of the
ganti lah
same in
Mbappe
the
ini. Nggak
second
efektif
half.
kali boy, asli boy.
Milan go in at half-time
kita
with a
masukkan
slender
ini.
one-goal lead.
Salah jadi striker boy. Nggak efektif untuk sejauh ini peran dari bola-bola ribonnya nggak dapet terus sama si Mbappe. Oke.
Here we go again then.
Wah, kocak.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. There's the shot!
Gila untung
It's
tiang boy.
bounced back off the
Cemas aku tadi
post.
jujur aja coy.
And he's had it
Ah, ya,
nicked
nggak
away.
apa-apa.
Corner
Gila,
number 2
cemas
then.
tadi cocok. Nunggu dia.
That's a decent clearance.
Aduh, nggak mau ngambil bola kawan.
Can he get it through?
Tanggung
Rafinha
jawab lah.
puts a
Oke.
cross in.
Santai.
Easy enough for the
Kalem.
goalkeeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, facing up to his
Oh.
adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Gila.
Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Memang. Santai boy. Oh,
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Umpanmu jelek
Well,
kali
that tackle
kawan.
was immense, and so was the relief.
Puyol ini memang
Great escape.
rusak kali memang kawan itu.
Rodri gets over and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That was lovely, that.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, he was the one player you had to
Merah,
keep
Fit,
away
merah.
from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Odegaard! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Neymar.
Memang.
He's got away. In with the challenge.
Wah gila, challenge.
And this is Batistuta.
Wah gila. Ngoper.
Almost an hour gone. Kessié. No, again
kocak
there's no
memang
way
itu.
through.
Oh,
Well, there
gorengan.
was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well,
Gila
but
memang.
they did very
Rusak
little
kali
with it.
memang.
Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Nanggung kali umpan
That's
boy.
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Wah ada pergantian pemain dari dia boy. Menit 3 boy.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Terus
Well, it's a natural
boy,
instinct to
apa
defend
namanya?
when ahead, but it's too early for them to
Gitu,
settle
boy.
into that practice just now.
wah udah mulai cemas dia boy. Sliding.
Bebeto. Howson makes the interception.
Wah kocak
Passes
memang
the
udah
best.
nggak bagus main
Bebeto.
backup ini. Asli nggak bagus main.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Wah gila. Wah nggak dapat pula lari salah. Wah.
That will annoy the manager.
Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Tapi
It's
apa
only a
yang
bold
juga
attempt,
sudah
and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the
kenapa nih?
keeper a bit more,
Messi?
though.
Oh
The referee's
ini
pulled play
kejam
back and has
Messi,
booked him for the
kejam.
original offence. De Jong. Changes him with that pass. And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Back pass dulu boy, back pass.
They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Sabar boy.
Odegaard does well to get it back. Odegaard, good purposeful running this.
Wah,
That was
umpannya.
vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just
Banyak
couldn't
passing
pick out
bagus,
that killer ball.
No, that is pretty much the end of that.
Mulai dia udah.
Now it's Raul.
I think the
Wah,
message
rusak
here is
memang.
quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Untung dia nggak dibelokinnya, cocok.
Odegaard goes back to
Mundur, boy.
front.
Tanggung jawab, boy. Mundur.
De Jong. And here's Batistuta. He could be in. Shapes to shoot.
Gila, cok. Ngeri.
Well, the lead
Gila,
may be
super sep,
fragile,
cok.
but the
Super sep.
keeper was focused and
Agak cemas
strong.
aku kalau Batistuta ini asli, jujur aja.
Number 3 coming up. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Tipis aja kita menang kayak ini.
Now it's Raul.
Wop.
Dink through. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. That's an
Yol, jangan blunder lagi kok Yol. Ah, kocak kali Yol.
aimed beyond the defence. This might shoot! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he
Akhirnya
managed
kita
to
memastikan
fashion a
kemenangan di tangan
fine
kita kawan-kawan
finish.
semua.
Well, at one stage
Kemenangan
he was
perdana
being
kita,
body
guys.
checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's
asik.
wonderful striking.
Takes a shot!
Rusak.
Really well taken goal. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Aduh, bahayanya aku harus
Well,
mempertahankan
Peter,
pertahananku
they're
nih,
trying to
cocok.
claim offside here, but
Lebih
this
ini
stinks
aja
of
kita, boy.
desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Oke, lebih agak ini aja boy. Agak bertahan aja kita boy. Asli boy. Gak bisa dipaksa boy. Gak bisa dipaksa boy. Ini aja boy, ini boy. Gak bisa dipaksa boy, asli boy.
Cambio de jugadores.
Agak bertahan dikit boy.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a
kocak.
change. Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole
Sebelah kanan
picture.
kiri, kanan aja, kanan biasa lebih baik.
The chance to pull
salah.
for the clear.
Kanan salah.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract them.
Ngeri.
Gol
Op,
de Milan.
asik.
El dorsal 11.
Kanan. Ups. Abangku. Dari tadi man of the match sekali sih salah boy. Asli boy. Halo, Pontianak nih bos. Pontianak, halo, abang Pontianak. Lah, kemana dia? Ngambek dia boy. Ngambek abang ini.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead.
Sorry lah bang,
Is
ya
there
kayak
still
gitu lah
time
bang,
for a
ngambek.
response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Aduh bang, sorry lah bang.
He's going to have his name taken.
Waduh. Oke, kita coba lagi kawan-kawan.
He's not got that quite right.
Semangat bang, semua bang. Udah mantap abangku.
And we're done.
Akhirnya kita mendapatkan kemenangan
Milan
pertama
can
kita guys
take all the
di
spoils, and it
divisi
is nothing less than
3.
what they are
Memang
perfectly
sih
entitled to, following this splendid display
Salah nih luar
of
biasa
poise,
guys. Wow,
potency,
super sub tadi
and
boy.
proficiency.
Mantap kali
Mohamed Salah
kawan-kawanku.
claiming the man of the match award.
Mantap kali kawan-kawanku. Mantap kali. Dan dapat berapa poin? 1252. Oke, naik kita boy. 45 poin. Oke, dari 3 pertandingan 2 kali imbang guys, 1 kali kemenangan di divisi 3 kawan-kawan semua. Jadi kayak gitulah guys. Kita main di divisi 3 football PC. Downloadan aku di Steam. Jangan lupa dibantu supportnya guys, kasih dulu like ya, subscribe, nyalakan loncengnya. Sampai jumpa di video berikutnya guys. Terima kasih sudah menonton. Thank you kawan-kawan semua atas supportnya guys.